President of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Aiboje Aj Imokwede, has been speaking about the 1 year of the Muhammadu Buhari administration. The NSE President said while the government has made remarkable achievements in the areas of security and the fight against corruption, it is still struggling to get a grip on the Nigerian economy.
There are a number of priorities that the government has put forward. And I think that if you recall the fact that on the news of the election results as well as the swearing in, the markets went up. So that means that there is a lot of goodwill, if you like, that those who are elected, bring to the investing public. And part of that goodwill, I believe, is the belief that the issue of security will be addressed and also that the issue of corruption will be addressed. Those are two pluses, certainly, over the last 365 days. I think the area of economic policy, which is less of an issue at the presidential level and more of an issue at the, if you like, ministerial and executive council level, as well as, of course, the monetary policy, which is in the hands of the independent central bank. I'm not sure that the markets have reacted as positively, to that aspect of the performance of the overall machinery of government.
The NSE President also spoke about the recent rebound in the stock market.
When you see, for example, an oil price reduction of the type we saw, as an investor, it raises concerns and you ask the question, what will be the consequence of this oil price fall? Okay? So the natural position of the investor, domestic or international, is to wait for the policy response. Okay? Now, if, for example, the policy response is delayed, if the policy response in the eyes of the investor is inadequate or inappropriate, okay, then you get jittery and it affects the confidence of the investor. And of course, there is a heightened expectation that the returns that you are anticipating will not be what you want. And therefore, you might take things like sell your position, exit your position, exit the market. This is just what happens naturally. Now, if you have certainty in the form of a policy framework that you believe in, okay, and you are confident of the ability, for example, of the policymakers or if you like, even the economic operators, to respond favorably to that policy, then you invest. So what you are seeing now is that there is greater certainty as a result of the fact that you have a budget. There's greater certainty in the monetary policy direction. So there's a belief that the challenges that the Nigerian economy faces, whether as a result of exogenous factors, or the internal challenges, we can overcome them. And that's why the market is going up.